What's up, Aries? We are going to do a quick you versus them spread. That live last night, I just was like, is this... I just had to fill another story. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. I'm going to do you versus them. So I'm going to put you guys on this side, them on this side. And then we're going to check the mutual energy between you two. So, show me Aries' side of the story. What is Aries' side of the story? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse. Show me Aries' person. Sun in the reverse. Chariot. Oof. Okay. Did somebody get an ego check? I feel like you're trying to slow things down between you and someone, or maybe there's been a slowdown in communication. Or maybe you feel like things have gotten out of control in some way. And you're not really sure which way to go. Or maybe you have made a decision about this person. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Is that to work? It doesn't feel like it's to work on it. So I'm going to do 2 shuffles. I'm going to pull off the top of the deck for the rest of the story. Actually, let me check the mutual energy between you two. What's the mutual energy between these two? 4 of Pentacles. King of Swords in the reverse. You're both mad at each other, but holding on to each other at the same time. 3 shuffles. The Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is something that happens. This isn't the first time you two have been on and off, or there's something very not consistent about the energy here. That's the 8 of Wands. Either you're kind of slowing down communication with this person because you, I was gonna say because you think that they're a player. Hierophant in the reverse. It could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but I see you getting over the connection. Okay, Devil in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Not here for it. Okay, got it. 2 of Wands. But you're unsure as to what you want to make happen. Either that, or you are very sure as to what it is that you want now. And what it is not is unrequited love and conflict. Well, this is the person that you were dealing with, Aries, and your feelings. It's called, the song that's playing right now is called Road of the Lonely Ones. You could be dealing with somebody who's maybe they come off as a lonely type, but you remember that movie Eve's Bayou? Where Eve said, what did she say? She was like, I heard Miss Maddie. What the hell did they say? Daddy ain't the lonely type, and neither is Miss Maddie. Miss Maddie ain't the lonely type either. Or something like that. Honey, they ain't never alone. It's how you're feeling. You feel like somebody is very good at whatever it is that they do, but they don't give enough back to you. It's like a lot of other people involved. You just feel like this ain't shit. This ain't what you was going for, or something like that, Aries. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck again. And I'm going to see what's going on your person's side. Ain't the lonely type. Somebody is not the lonely type. I don't think you are either, though, Aries. But not in the same way as whoever this person is that you're dealing with. I feel like somebody has more of an ego about it, and somebody is literally okay being alone, or you know what I mean? It's not like nobody. I don't nobody want to grow old alone, but it's like when I'm alone, I'm in good company. That's one of you, okay? So Sun in reverse. This person could feel like either they're breaking up with you, or yeah, they could be going through a breakup, or they feel the energy. They feel your withdrawal. It's like you two are mirroring each other's energies here. Somebody, if you were living with this person, or if they were living with someone, I feel like that situation is no longer happening. Okay. It's like they're putting a stop to this too. Or they feel your energy stopping. Show me the Chariot. Un momento. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. So they just broke up with somebody else. Did they break up with somebody else while y'all was together? And you had felt that. You felt like, oh, this is the same thing I said in your live last night. And I'm still going to go live with Taurus and like the rest of the signs. But I just said, let me just come in and do a quick you versus them, see what's really the tea. So this person had just broke up with somebody else. Could be a Leo that you were dealing with, who was dealing with the air sign or whatever the case. Could be just the energy, right? Somebody got an ego check in some way. I feel like there was a dropping of the ego, and there was also a breaking up with someone else. This could have been during the course of your interaction with this person, or it could have been before you. It's feeling like during you. But they put a stop to something. And then we have the Chariot. Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck, and it's headed straight towards you. So whatever they did while they was on that break, while you were feeling like their love wasn't coming your way, it's like, I'm getting that song, clean up what I messed up, started my life over. All my church people gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But they're headed towards you. They want to talk to you again because they view you as the Empress. Now this could be a sign of pregnancy as well. Why is the Empress here? It's like they can't move on. All because they felt you move on. It's like, wait a minute, they're not waiting anymore. They're not waiting on me, or something like that. They felt the drop of the energy, if that makes any sense, right? The mutual energy between you two is the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Four of Swords here? I mean, the Four of Pentacles. It's like I'm holding on to you. I want to put work into this, but I'm afraid. I'm emotionally blocked and guarded. I feel like that's where you both are. But I love you, though. I love you, and I'm afraid of you at the same time. I'm afraid of how I feel about you. I'm afraid of what you're going to do to me. King of Swords. This feels like the masculine energy is looking at the female. Mad at you for walking away. Mad at you for giving up. Mad at you for thinking. For using your brain in this situation. I'm holding on to you, but I'm blocked and I'm guarded at the same time. But I'm also mad that you gave up on me. Why did they give up? Why did you give up, Aries? Let me cut it again. Why did you give up? Because of something else that wouldn't end. Or there was a lack of change or something like that. Let's see, Aries. I don't think that you were trying to change this person necessarily. I just think there was something about the relationship perhaps that you would have liked to be different. Perhaps just being honest about things. Could be as simple as that. But there was something about the dynamic of this relationship that was like, no. What was the problem? Disappointment. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Letting go is what brings you justice in this situation, Aries. Because there's somebody was... justice is in your favor. Show me justice. But you gotta move away. You gotta move away from the situation. Magician in the reverse. Let go of whoever this is. This could be somebody. This could be something that you've been trying to make work, and it's just not working, or you don't have it. It's like missing pieces here with the Magician in the reverse. Or this is someone who is blocking you from making shit happen in your life. Okay, that you need to let go of, because there's something very malicious about the energy here with this person, and I don't think you're. It's like you don't buy it. I don't think you're interested in it anymore. I think you've lost hope in it. The star in the reverse was at the bottom of the deck when I first started the reading. Yeah, I just see you letting go of the situation. You know it's the right decision to not put any more energy into this, because whoever you're dealing with or whatever the situation is very... We got the Magician in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords here? Telling lies. That's what this gives me. The communication is false. These are my new cards that I used last night. I still ain't wrote no new ones, but we're going to see what pops up in this reading. I'm done. You know, the seasons and reasons and so forth, right, Aries? I think I said this last night in your reading. There's a hole. You can't feel it. They got to feel it. Let them feel it. Let them do that, okay? You can't feel this void that this person has. Don't fall in love with your students. That's what this says. Don't fall in love with your students. Can't be satisfied. There's a void. Aries are natural born leaders, okay? I could be talking to a leader cross-watcher, so don't get it twisted, okay? I love my Aries, but hell, y'all could have taken some of y'all could have been taking somebody else through this, okay? So we're not going to be too biased. But there are certain people that are brought into you don't have friends, you don't have enemies, you have teachers, okay? You got to be a good student to be a teacher, but I feel like in this case, you ran up on a student. And there was a lesson that was supposed to be learned by way of you two connecting. That lesson might have got tainted by feelings and romance and sex and smut, right? But ask yourself, why was this person brought into my life? Is this a lesson for me? Is this a lesson for them? What is this that I'm supposed to be passing on, or that's supposed to be passed on to me by way of this person being in my life? Don't fall in love with your students. Any other messages for Aries? That wrapped it up pretty good, because it's like, ooh, the song that's playing right now is called Runner. That's how it is sometimes, Aries, you know. Soulmate in the reverse. Don't fall in love with your students, Aries. I don't think that's what this was. Deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask. Anyway. A lot of passion. A lot of passion. And that's cute. That's cool. We can do that with anybody. But I think there's been a loss of attraction for the situation. Like, you're no longer attracted to the situation. And it's also, so yeah, there's passion. Y'all attracted to each other. But by way of them being a student and not your soulmate, is blocking you attracting that person or that thing or that whatever. I do my readings as if it's love, but honey, it could be a job, it could be anything. Okay? Something is blocking you from manifesting. Okay? Love you, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe. I am doing personal readings. So the information is in the description box for that. I will see you guys in the next reading. Ciao.